Hey guys, David here. Got a new project we're working on today. My wife has some gardens in the backyard and we're getting rabbits. So we're going to work on something to deter that, fence, boundary or something. Here, I'll show you. So this is what we're working with. I think it's just I want to say 4x8, maybe 10. I think it's 10 feet. So I think I'm going to do 2 panels on the sides, or 1 on each end. And then we'll figure some way to put them in the ground. All right, well, let's see how I make a rabbit fence, I guess. All right. Well, this is a pretty straightforward video. Since it's an outdoor project, I wanted to use something that I could put outdoors and not have to worry about it. I chose cedar pickets. They're just cheaper than the regular dimensional stuff. Hindsight, I probably should have used the thicker boards, but this is what I had, so that's what I used. The garden dimensions are 10 by 4. So the design I came up with, I'm going to have 6 panels, 2 5-foot panels on each side, and then 2 4-foot panels, 1 on each end. And each panel is going to be 12 inches tall. I'm basically making 6 picture frames. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten away with using only glue to join these together, but since I got a new toy, I am going to use pocket holes. This is the first time that I used this jig. I wasn't sure how the dust collection would work. I've come to find out later that it is a really good dust collection system. Probably should have used it. As far as the fencing itself, I wanted to use the 1/2-inch square fence material. They were out of that when I went to the store, so I came home with some chicken wire, which is fine. It doesn't look as nice, but it does just as well, and it's half the cost, so I think it worked out fine. This is another tool that I highly recommend. If you've ever used the old style squeeze Stanley staple guns, you'll know it can be a bear when you have to do a lot of staples. This thing is amazing. It just is a game changer. I love this thing. I'm sure this is common knowledge, but the groove on top of most collapsible sawhorses like this have a purpose of holding round stock. You can cut dowels and conduit and things like that. This is just a piece of siding that I'm using. I wanted to get a uniform spacing on both sides on all of the little panels, and this way it's just a lot easier to use a jig instead of a tape measure, trying to nail it every time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Come see how I make something else. See you then.